switching on like
Fussy. You'll be surprised.
oh, yeah.
Hey, did you bring a 44-gallon drum? Oh, bugger. No, I don't send them that.
Nicely dressed up tonight.
I'm a wobbly wizard.
Can you do a spell on these pricks?
Hey?
Can you do a spell on those pricks?
You're not the first one to that. I channel love and light. I don't channel the dark. He's channeling the dark thing. I'm going to do the light.
Okay. A fellow shill.
Hey, Bartholomew.
Churchill Park represent.
You're live to about 700 people.
Oh, there we
Do
go.
you have anything to say to the people, Marty?
Kill Dan Andrews.
Yes, strong words. I don't disagree with it. Is there any particular method you would prefer, or?
Something slow and painful.
It's ideal. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Or maybe the guys behind you might turn around and do it for us.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. I scared Marty was just joking. Facebook faces.
Yes, I was just joking.
Just kidding, Vic Cole. Yeah, kill the bill, 100%, man. The vibes are high.
Which bill?
Yeah, which bill?
Gates? Oh, thank you very much.
Last chance, guys. We've got one chance to scrap this legislation. We don't want a watered, washed down version. We don't want certain sections restructured. We want it scrapped and thrown in the trash, or better yet, shoved up Andrew's ass would be even better. So we've got one chance of this, guys, one chance. If this bill is passed, this country's in a lot of trouble and we're not going to go back. Democracy will die if this legislation is passed. So please get your butts down there, support us. This is so far past vaccinated, unvaccinated, it affects every single person. So please get down here, spread as much awareness as you can, support us, let's make some noise, let's make these politicians know that we will not stand for this bill at all.
Awesome.
So the Liberal Party's got, I think they've said they've got 18 amendments. They've got a huge number, but and then I've got lots of questions about the bill, and that'll go through committee, and then it'll go through the third reading stage, and then it passes if it passes that. So yeah, so I think after that, then it becomes law. So, but yeah, I mean, longer term, we need to say, all right, well, are we going to keep these sort of laws on the books? And if we don't want to keep them, who are we going to vote in to get rid of them?
Well, and federal can't do anything at all. Like,
sorry?
If federal were like
Feds could do something. The feds could do something, and they may. So I don't know. Maybe that's another thing that might happen is the feds might do something, but it's hard to know.
Because they've had Craig Kelly. He's put something up for him to stop the mandates, but
I don't know if he's got. I don't think he's got the numbers to do it.
No, he's not. Well, they'll be sitting on it for like 7-8 weeks or longer.
So,
well, do you think the feds would do anything? They've done nothing so far.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for them. I mean, there's clearly some dissent. They got senators speaking out about it, so that's different. But yeah, it's hard to know.
There's some good senators out there.
I like Gadsden flag. It's not the porcupine one, it's a snake one. Yeah. Have you seen there's a Australianised version with the porcupine? The porcupine's good, but I don't know where you buy it. But not porcupine, echidna, not porcupine. I don't know. I don't trust them with the power they got. I don't want to give them more. So, we didn't want to extend the emergency powers because originally they were designed that they go for 6 months.
Yeah.
And the whole point is that those sort of extreme powers should have very strict time limits, and it did in the legislation. It was 6 months. So, I thought that 6 months is
plenty of time.
Plenty of
Even
time.
the cabinet was only meant to be formed for a certain amount of time as well. The national cabinet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was legislated or not though, but yeah, so we've been going, I think by December it'll be 21 months under emergency powers,
and that's the 15th,
and then they're going to switch to these pandemic powers if it passes.
Keep going. And if it keeps going, there's no election.
Well, no, I don't think that they'll be able to do that. I mean, people have been saying they'll stop an election. I don't think that'll happen. No, I don't think that'll happen. But, you have to look at what their intent is. They have said that they want to continue with these mandates, and they haven't said when they're going to end.
How do you get away with permanent pandemic laws? Like, I don't see how you
they have to call an end to it eventually. I think, to make everyone feel a lot better if they actually put an end date on it. I mean, that's what we've been arguing, put a date on it. Say, we're going to finish it.
But now they
just keep changing the end date.
Once they got the taste of power, we know how it goes.
It's hard to,
With the state of emergency, could they have ended this one and just recall the new one under the same thing?
They could have, but it would have been a real bad look.
Well, they'd have to justify it, and they couldn't justify it in the first place.
It'd be probably easier for them to just extend it again.
Yeah, which is why they were doing it, I think.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think they could have done that. Like, if it had have just expired, they could do a new one, but it would be a terrible look if they did that. Look, I think people standing here, like, the government is feeling some sort of pressure. There must be.
Oh, after Saturday.
Yeah. So they're like, okay, maybe we've gone a bit far here. Maybe we need to pull back. I don't know. Surely they must be thinking that. I don't know. Yeah. The way that they've just been smearing everyone has really, really upset me. The way that, there's like, I don't know how many people there were. Yeah, they call everyone right-wing extremists and crazy and conspiracy theorists and all this sort of stuff. Talking to people, and like most of the people I spoke to, they were worried about their jobs, they were worried about their families, they were worried about their kids, they're worried about their rights. I mean,
you got handcuffed as well. That upset me.
No, they didn't handcuff me. No, they didn't handcuff me. They led me away, but they didn't handcuff me.
Oh, was that Cup Day last?
Yeah, that was Cup Day last year.
It was a bit different that day. It was only a small gathering over there, or a nice
I reckon it would have been 1,500 people, so it was. Yeah, it was pretty shocking though. Like I was shocked. The reason I went there is because I've been going to lots of different protests to listen to what people were saying, and and watch the police response, and I'd seen some videos of some pretty terrible police responses, and so I thought I'd come and check it out with my own eyes.
You did.
And I got caught up in it, and it was, yeah, it was pretty shocking, like the way people were treated. I was thinking, what's going on here?
We've had worse since then as well.
Yeah, and it only got worse.
Yeah, then they got the guns out.
Yeah. Sorry? No, this was well before that, back Cup Day last year, yeah, it was pretty full on. But, yeah, I better get home, but...
Thanks for the time.
Yeah, you guys going to be here tomorrow?
I'll probably be here at some point tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'll have to be here, so we'll see.
Okay.
You know you can watch it all live as well.
What time are they talking about it tomorrow?
Look, I don't know exactly when they'll start debate, but it'll be after lunchtime, I think. It'll kick off. So you can watch it live on Parliament's website. So.
Bill the Bill. It's a ripper. Freshly made today. Be nice to throw that in Dan's face one day, wouldn't it, eh?
It would.
Have a look at that. Kill the Bill. It's a beauty. You want to get a slice of that one? There we go.
Just get that light up. I'll just send the light on.
Oh, yeah. Ripper. I hope it tastes as good. Oh, just one of the ladies up there just made it. People are handing out food up right in the yeah, I haven't tried this one yet. Well, you know, if you want to live in a communist country, it's a good step. Fortunate that it's even been introduced. I think most people looking at it, including 60 QCs, realise it's never been introduced anything like this in Australia, and most of the developed world. So it's a discriminatory bill. It's just disgusting with the jail sentences and the fines, and giving massive power to a dictator who's already exercised way beyond what he should have ever done. The people have spoken on the weekend, they've been speaking for 2 years. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Doesn't matter whether it gets passed or not. People are not going to cop this. We're not going to have a medical apartheid, and we're not going to have a communist rule any longer in Australia.
If it does get passed, sir, what then?
We just keep going. I mean, we've been going. I've been bashed up by the cops. People have been rubber bullet. We've had everything thrown at us. We're still here, and we're building and building. We do an enormous community spirit, and we are not going to accept the medical apartheid. We're going to live every day the way we like. And eventually the people that are putting up with, including the media, having all your vaccination, you're not going to be wanting showing your papers the rest of your life either.
Are you here against the pandemic bill or a multitude of things?
I've been fighting corruption of the government for 10 years, non-stop. I started against the corrupt LBRY, which regulates all the doctors, in 2011. I took on the health complaints bill in 2016. I took on a massive child protection case in New South Wales where the little cerebral palsy boy was stolen by police after his parents cured him of seizure with medical cannabis. And now we've got 2 years of lockdown. We just keep fighting whatever issue it is. It doesn't matter. The whole government is corrupt. The Liberal Party works closely with the Labor Party. We've got a Liberal Party in New South Wales has appointed Tanya Plibersek's husband to 5 ministerial positions. I mean, that just shows, you know, that we have not got a political system.
Just try and box you.
So what do you think of the bill?
Hey?
What do you guys think of the bill?
Not my job.
It's not your job.
It's not my job to give you my opinion, my man.
It's not.
I'm here to report what's happening, that's all.
You always just report what's happening, or you don't make up stories?
Do you know, have you seen anything I've done?
Oh, you guys normally call a protest riots.
Have you seen anything I've done personally?
I haven't seen anything you've done personally.
Exactly,
no.
mate, so that's my point.
But your network.
But mate, you're here talking to me, so...
Yeah.
Just here to report, mate, my opinion on it.
Okay, we'll see. So hopefully you report the truth, which would be good.
Always do, man. Always do.
Well, you do, but we'll see if your network publishes it. That's more of an issue, I think.
We do tell the truth, mate.
Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, well, no,
they're going to shut it, man.
Jared, what are you doing?
Yeah, we get.
How are you?
It's been so cold outside, walking these streets alone. But is it just a state of mind, or just a phase I'm going through? All your pain will be healed in time, to forget just where it hurts. Although you may not see it now, better days will come again. But you ask me what I'm still waiting for. And I smile and say I don't really know. You know I'm still a lost child inside. Could you know what's really going on? You know I'm still a lost child inside. How could you know what's really going on?
Having a break.
We've come from a different angle.
Yeah.
Like sword, shield, and armor.
No, you got something else playing. Marty. Martinus Maximus Photographus.
Something to say?
How's the Serenity? Yeah.
What a violent mob.
I got a message for you, Dandy Andy. We're coming for you, all of you. Tick tock, and the trees and black.
He's a sick cunt.
Everyone want to sing along now. All right, here we go. Come on, everyone. Delay is
hear you, brother.
I send my love out to each and every one of you and the heartache and the pain that you're going through. And we're going to turn that into power. Yes! We're going
Yes!
Yes! We've got to unite the spirit. Yes! It comes from many lands. Yes! It comes from many spirits. Yes! Whether that be God, Jesus, Angel, Allah, whoever your higher power is, we've got to unite them forces so we can move forward and sustain these magical countries for our children, 7 generations ahead, for your children, 7 generations ahead. Just like them Anzacs did to each and every one of you, we fought for you. We get to do the same now. We get to go down in history and be talked about what we did and what we accomplished in the here and now. We come from the past. Be in the present so we can move to the future. Fucking contracts. That's any time they're going to come and do construction, any time they're going to go and do something in our land, they come and speak to us, but they segregate us. These mob people sign off, they'll go and get these mobs. These mob will stay fat and stay true to the land, and they'll say no consent, no free, prior, and informed consent. They don't even honour their own fucking contracts with us. And we've been trying to tell you for so long. Rukshan, I sent you messages ages ago to talk to me. And you never talked to me. No, you're right, my brother. You're deadly, bro. You're deadly. You tell the truth. Yes. That's what's good, brother. That's why they target you. That's why I'm never on mainstream media, because I know what I'm talking about. They get my condition to go and run people around in circles. I don't go to Invasion Day March, I don't go to none of that crap. There was never an invasion. It was an intrusion upon our laws, upon our customs, upon our ways, and our ways of living. And there still is today, because we're still asking the questions. Where are you getting your validity of jurisdictional power? And all of my brothers and sisters here are gonna, if we don't stand, this arsehole in here, as far as I'm concerned, he's going to take over. He's going to lock us all up. Especially me. Especially me. Because I'm a sovereign fighter, I'm a sovereign man. I'm not a person, I'm a man. That's what I am. I'm Mara. I'm a man. And I want the same. I don't want for our kids to come into this crap. Because this is what we'll be leaving behind. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I want goodness. All this crap of being locked down, wearing masks, having these jabs and stuff. That's all got to become a choice. I'm pro-choice. It's choice. But if we all do it, it becomes tacit. We become tacit into their legal contracts. We can't let this shit happen. We can't let this crap continue. So big love to everybody. We've got a smoker ceremony going on here. So if you want to get cleansed and want a bit of purity and wash away all of this, you get a bit of protection and wash away all of this negative stuff behind you, just come over when the smoke comes out and just wipe yourself and just wash yourself in it. It's like washing yourself in water. Same thing. Water comes from the sky anyway. Yeah. Good to see you, Rukshan, you legend. Proud of you, brother.
Words of wisdom, people. Stand in your truth. Knowledge is power. Word.
Hello, lovely. Do you remember me?
This is how we know our standing. This is how we stand strong. We have
Thanks, man.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scent's beautiful, eh? Beautiful. Lovely, nice lemon, send it. Lemon myrtle, beautiful. Good for cleansing, good for healing.
Lemon scented gum burning here.
Good for cleansing, good for healing. Beautiful.
This is a spiritual war.
Right, people! This is what we think of traitors! This is what fights traitors, treason and murderers. The hangman's noose. Australia for freedom! Suck Dan Andrews! 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 Odysee, Odysee, Odysee! Oi, oi, oi! Odysee, Odysee, Odysee! Oi, oi, oi! Odysee! Oi! Odysee! Oi! Odysee, Odysee, Odysee! Oi, oi, oi! Hang Daddy, Undertaker! Destroy! Kill the bill! Kill the bill! Kill the bill! Kill the bill!
Would you like to say anything to the crowd here today?
Kill the bill, guys.
Beautiful. I agree with your
We're
sentiment.
going to win this shit.
We are.
We do.
What do you think about tonight? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's amazing. Great to see
nice
part out here, so really good. Awesome to see Morgan.
Good to see you, brother.
You fucking rock! He's
Punch him. I think he's enjoying that.
We are one, but we are fucking many.
Bill! Kill that 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 Bill!
doing and just sort of lead people down and ideally have a bigger
I don't know. I thought it was a shift change. I thought maybe a shift change, but I don't know. Don't know. Hey mate, how you going? Just a change of shift, is it?
Just getting the usual resources.
Alright, so he's not going to engage with you.
Yep.
So I'm just going to ask you to just move away. You're more than welcome to film down here, but he ain't going to engage with you. So
That's alright.
Okay?
Why is he not going to engage?
So that's my answer.
Okay.
So I just want you to just accept that, okay?
I'll accept it, but... There we go. You gotta get the face shot. Huh? Gotta get the whole face. You saying alright?
I don't know, I'm part of it. Like a moment ago, my back was sore, I'm like, my bed is so nice right now. I don't know, man, I just pop it all and come back here.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's alright.
I gotta go. I got some stuff to do in the morning. Not the best tomorrow.
I gotta work tomorrow. So my brain, I'm like, as long as I can get 5 hours sleep, I can
up at 9 a.m. on the dot and start work. So